bias. Is this passing the smell test for you?
Not at all. This is truly outrageous, and it contributes to the profound distrust that the American people have in government. It is absolutely chilling that the IRS was singling out conservative groups for extra review. And I think that it's very disappointing that the president hasn't personally condemned this and spoken out. His spokesman has said that it should be investigated, but the president needs to make crystal clear that this is totally unacceptable in America.
And the White House did put out a thing saying this doesn't meet the standards. If it doesn't meet the standards required of government officials, swift action should be taken. They blame a small group of agents. But the fact remains that anytime you mention the IRS, and by the way, Tea Party groups complained about this at the time, and we should just explain to our viewers that groups get tax-exempt status as sort of social interest groups. If they're involved in politics, they don't get the same tax-exempt status, and that's what this group does. That's what this part of the IRS does. And sort of reiterating, said the Washington Post editorial said, it's appalling to learn Friday that the IRS had improperly targeted conservative groups for scrutiny. It was almost as disturbing that President Obama and Treasury Secretary Jack Lew have not personally apologized to the American people and promised a full investigation. Public apology needed here?
Absolutely. And I just don't buy that this was a couple of rogue IRS employees. After all, groups with progressive in their names were not targeted similarly. There's evidence that higher level supervisors were aware of this. And the IRS was not forthcoming in telling Congress about the problem. If it had been just a small group of employees, then you would think that the high-level IRS supervisors would have rushed to make this public, fired the employees involved, and apologized to the American people and informed Congress. None of that happened.